At 79, Hayley Mills, the beloved British actress who charmed audiences in Disney classics like Pollyanna and The Parent Trap, has finally opened up about her true feelings and experiences with the legendary Irish actress Maureen O'Hara. The revelation has taken fans of classic cinema by surprise, shedding new light on the bond, and at times, tension, between two of Hollywood's most remarkable women. For years, fans believed that Mills and O'Hara shared a deep mutual respect, having both been known for their grace, talent, and strength in an industry dominated by men. But as Hayley recently admitted, their relationship was far more complex than people ever imagined. Maureen was an icon, tough, beautiful, and completely unapologetic, Hayley shared in a recent interview. I admired her enormously, but working with her could also be intimidating, to say the least. The two actresses first crossed paths during the golden age of cinema, when O'Hara was already a seasoned star, and Mills was quickly rising to fame as one of Disney's most popular child actresses. At the time, O'Hara was known for her fiery red hair, sharp wit, and no-nonsense attitude, qualities that made her both loved and feared in Hollywood. She didn't sugarcoat anything, Mills explained. If she didn't like something, you knew it right away. According to Mills, their first encounter left a lasting impression. I was very young and quite shy, she recalled. Maureen had this commanding presence. She walked into a room, and everyone just stopped talking. She was warm in her own way, but she had a strength that could shake you to your core. Despite the initial tension, Mills said that over time, she came to understand the reason behind O'Hara's toughness. She had to fight for everything she achieved, Hayley said. Back then, women in Hollywood were often treated as decoration, but Maureen refused to play that role. She demanded respect, and she got it. Not because she was easy to work with, but because she was brilliant at what she did. Still, Mills admitted that working with someone as strong-willed as O'Hara wasn't always easy. We clashed once or twice, she said with a smile. I think she thought I was a bit too timid. She once told me, if you don't stand up for yourself, no one else will. At the time, I didn't fully understand what she meant. But as I grew older, I realized she was absolutely right. Over the years, Mills came to see Maureen O'Hara as a mentor of sorts, someone who taught her the value of resilience and self-respect in an unforgiving industry. I owe a lot to her, Hayley confessed. She didn't always show affection in obvious ways, but her influence stayed with me. Whenever I had doubts about my career or my strength, I'd think, what would Maureen do? When O'Hara passed away in 2015 at the age of 95, Mills said she was deeply moved. It broke my heart, she said softly. We hadn't spoken in years, but her spirit never left me. She was one of a kind, fierce, elegant, and honest to the end. Hayley also revealed that her recent reflections on O'Hara's life have made her appreciate the quiet strength of women in Hollywood's earlier days. They paved the way for all of us, she said. Women like Maureen O'Hara didn't just act, they fought. They refused to be silenced. And that courage is something we all benefit from today. In the end, Hayley Mills' truth about Maureen O'Hara isn't one of bitterness or rivalry, but of respect, admiration, and lasting gratitude. She may have scared me a little, Hayley admitted with a gentle laugh, but she also inspired me more than anyone else ever could. She was real, and that's what made her extraordinary. Even now, years after Maureen O'Hara's passing, her influence on Hayley Mills and countless other actresses remains undeniable. Two generations of strength, honesty, and grace forever linked by a shared love for the craft and an unbreakable spirit that continues to inspire Hollywood today. Would you like me to add a YouTube community caption and trending hashtags for this on